Welcome back to another .NET MAUI Beginner Series video. I'm James Montemagno, a product manager on the developer community team here at Microsoft, and today we're continuing our journey learning how to build beautiful native cross-platform desktop and mobile apps with .NET MAUI. Now so far we've done a lot in our application. We've learned about what is in a file new project, we started to build a user interface in XAML, we added data binding in an mvvm architecture pattern, and we even did some navigation. Now next up is how to access native API features. Now when we think about native APIs, things that are on iOS, Android, Mac, and Windows, these are things that are platform specific. Now you can access these directly inside of C# thanks to the underlying systems of iOS and Android for .NET and Windows App SDK and WinUI 3. Now, what's great about .NET MAUI is that the team abstracted a whole bunch of common platform APIs into a single API for you to use it as a developer. This means when you want to go access common things such as geolocation, sensors, or connectivity, you don't have to learn a bunch of different APIs. There's a single API that you can use. Similar to the user interface that abstracted common user interface controls into a single API, that's what these APIs do as well. So now what we're going to do is go back to our application and learn how to integrate connectivity into our application, which is a very common feature in nearly every single application. So let's head over there now. In this .NET MAUI Beginner Series, we've been building the My Tasks application. It's a simple task application that allows us to add different tasks. It also allows us to swipe to delete or tap on one and navigate to get details and go back. All with the XAML user interface, data binding, and the built-in navigation system. Now the last thing we want to do is add some platform capabilities here. Now it would be pretty awesome to not allow people to add new tasks or synchronize them unless they have internet connectivity. With .NET MAUI, it's super simple to do that with the built-in APIs that abstracts the underlying APIs of the platform. So let's go ahead and do that. So over here again, we have all of our application that we've been building out. I haven't added anything to it, so if you're following along at home, you can just start coding along with me. And of course, you can find a full final version of the app in the show notes. Here we have a main page, and what we can see up top here is that we have a simple grid, an image, an entry, and this button called Add Command. Below we have a collection view with swipe views, and we have our view models here using full mvvm. Now, if we want to get access specifically to different services or different APIs, there's tons that are built into .NET MAUI itself. So for example, let's say we go up to the add command here. What we maybe want to be able to do is check internet here. So I can come in and say Microsoft.maui. And inside of here, there are a bunch of different namespaces such as application model, which would give me access to different things like app actions, app info, launching the browser. Here's communication, for example, which would give me access to contacts, emails, phone dialers, whole bunch of things. There's also additional ones that we can see inside of here like authentication. We of course have built-in controls, devices. There's all sorts of things that are inside of here that you can get access to directly. Now the one that we need access to is going to be connectivity. And when I type in connectivity, we can see it's in Microsoft MAUI networking connectivity. Now associated with the connectivity is also an interface too. So I could come in and just check the current access state here. So I could say, what is the current network access? But if you're like me and you want your view models to be testable, you would be able to pass it a interface. So let's go ahead and set that up. So I'm going to say connectivity, here we go. And then what I'm going to do is simply fill this in. And of course, Visual Studio writes all the code for me, which is spectacular. All right, and then what I'm able to do here is say if connectivity dot, and I'm going to say network access does not equal network access of internet, well then I don't have internet and I'm going to return. And what I can then do is say await, and here we've gone ahead and modified this to say asynchronous, and we'll modify this to a task. I'm going to say shell.current.display alert, and I'll say uh-oh, and then I'll say no no internet, and say OK. All right. So just with one line of code, I'm accessing the network access to see if I have internet access or not, and allowing me to add that new item into the list or not. And if I don't, I'll pop up a message. Now we need to register that connectivity service with the main application, and we can do that in the MAUI program. So I'm going to do up top is say builder.services.add singleton, and I'm going to say iConnectivity. And then what I can do is I can pass it the connectivity.current as what to use when it registers and resolves the iConnectivity. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and show this on Android here, but it works on obviously all operating systems. There we go. And what's great about the Android emulator is that I can flip on and off internet here very easily. This is best done in non-debug mode because the debugger does rely on some of the underlying network connectivity to actually debug your application. But here's my application running, and I should be able to add apples in there. There we go. And now if I go in and actually toggle on, for example, airplane mode, that's going to toggle off the internet. And I'm going to go ahead and say oranges, and I'm going to hit add. It's going to say, uh-oh, no internet. And just like that, we're using native APIs, but completely cross-platform, and the same exact code that we have inside of our main view model to check internet access is going to work 100% across iOS, Android, macOS, and Windows. The last thing I want to do is head over to my Mac. We've spent a lot of time inside of Visual Studio 2022 on Windows, but I took the same exact MyTask application and I loaded them up on the Mac. You can go ahead and run your applications from Visual Studio 2022 for Mac or from the command line. And here we have the Mac and iOS versions of the app. So here you can add items, you get swipe to delete, you can tap and navigate, and just like that, we have our full applications ready to go on both Mac, iOS, and of course, Android and Windows. All right, there you've done it. You've integrated some platform-specific APIs, 100% cross-platform thanks to .NET MAUI. Now, we're going to continue our journey in the .NET MAUI Beginner series by taking a look at all of the other things that you need to know and resources to continue your learning journey. So stay tuned for more in the .NET MAUI Beginner series.